What do you see when you look in the mirror? For the longest time, what I have identified myself with is bodybuilding. I am a bodybuilder. But I realize now that it's taken over pretty much my entire identity, and that's not a healthy thing. That's a very egotistical thing. In this video, I want to open up about something that I've been thinking about the past week in the hopes that I can help any of you guys struggling to really value yourself as more than you think you are. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name's Hastings, and if you're trying to evolve your body and mind through a plant-based diet as well as personal development topics, then consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a video. So I've been sick the past 4 days now, and therefore I haven't been able to go to the gym, and to be honest with you, that has made me feel like absolute shit about myself. I hate taking breaks from the gym. If I take more than 2 rest days in a row, I feel really bad about myself and my self-worth diminishes. And that's got me thinking, why do I weigh so much of my worth on how strong or muscular I am? Why is constantly getting stronger and more muscular one of the only things that seems to matter to me when I view who I am? And that has made me realize that I don't want to label myself as a vegan bodybuilder. When people ask me who I am or what I do, my response is almost always that I'm a vegan bodybuilder / YouTuber, but I don't think I want that title anymore. I think because I say that about myself, I subliminally do everything in my power to create that as the image of myself. So in times like this, like when I'm sick, when I can't go to the gym or I can't eat enough to gain weight, it's like the image I have of myself has been destroyed. Ever since I started bodybuilding, I've been like this. I obsess over what I see in the mirror. Like if I don't have the best pump I've ever had after a workout, I tell myself that I'm not shit. An example of this is whenever I do leg day, you get an anti-pump in your upper body. Like when you train legs, your upper body looks smaller than it usually is, and I know this. In my head, I know this, but something inside me still tells me, you suck, you're getting smaller, you're not making any progress, and I'm sick of this. How do I stop this? Don't get me wrong here though, I love fitness, and 90% of the time, I love the way it makes me feel. I've never been so consistently happy and confident with myself since I've started bodybuilding. And fitness is one of the most healthy habits you can adopt into your life. I think everybody should have some type of workout that they do consistently, whatever that may be. And I want to keep training people to help them reach their health and body goals as well. But when fitness goes too far and affects you negatively is when it takes over your entire being. When you need to eat perfectly all the time, when you have to eat at least 30 grams of protein in each meal, when you take a day off of the gym to recover, that means you're worthless. All of that stuff is the dark side of bodybuilding and fitness that isn't really talked about much. I am so much more than just a bodybuilder. I'm a videographer and video editor. I'm an Instagrammer, I'm a Photoshopper, I'm a video game lover, I'm a manga and anime lover. Fitness is only a tiny part of who I am, so why is it taken such a priority over all those other things of which I would consider to be a part of me too? Because your ego loves things that make your ego stronger. The rest of these things that I do makes me lose myself, makes me lose my ego. When I'm video editing or doing videography, I lose track of time. The same thing happens when I play video games or do manga. It doesn't make me think of how others are perceiving me or how I look in that moment. It makes me lose myself. And then on the contrary, every time I lift weights, I'm constantly judging myself as to how I look, as to if others are seeing me the same way as I'm seeing myself, if I did that rep perfectly, if I'm eating perfectly. These activities strengthen my ego, and that's not healthy. And I think that the ego is a very great tool. I think you should cultivate your ego and that it can be used to actually participate in society. Like you need your ego, your sense of self to actually do everyday activities. But putting too much value on your ego by doing egotistical things all the time can lead to an immense amount of unhappiness. So how do I get over this obsession with bodybuilding? I don't think lifting less weights is the answer because I really love doing it. it, and I don't think there's any reason to stop really or slow down. I just think that I need to reframe why I'm actually lifting weights. I no longer want it to be because I want to look better or I want to be perceived as strong or sexy or whatever. I want it to be because it's a healthy lifestyle to adopt, and it keeps me feeling the best, feeling the most confident in myself, and being the happiest that I can be. A few days off isn't going to kill me. It's actually pretty beneficial sometimes. Everyone needs a break, needs some rest from the gym sometimes. I need to tell myself that I'm so much more than just how I look on a given day, and I need to tell myself that it's not all about becoming the strongest and most muscular vegan in the world, although I'd really like to achieve that. And if you're struggling with this as well, you need to tell yourself that too. You are much more than just bodybuilding and fitness. If this video helped you, please leave a like for me. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed this video, that you got something from this video. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to hear me do a bit of a real talk today. I really just wanted to get my thoughts out, and I feel like getting my thoughts out about this subject helps me with this subject because it is something, you know, that I'm kind of insecure about, but I really want to put it out there for people like me who are just identifying too strongly with bodybuilding. So thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna go rest some more and drink some water. See you guys later. Love ya.